Yay! This is sammyloco podcast number 90. I'm your host, Sammy Loco. I'm here with, going to introduce yourself.
Whoa, this moodacoolin, you already know, coming up forever, man. Let's get it.
All right, so for people that don't know, you are from Baltimore. Like, what part of Baltimore are you from?
From West Baltimore, all throughout. I done lived all up in the Northwest District, all over West. Zone 17, Gwynn, Zone 7, everywhere, just back and forth. I done lived all throughout West. I'm 27 years old, so I done definitely hopped around the city a little bit now, for real. So I'm familiar with a lot of people now.
All right. So what inspired you to, start rapping? Because a lot of people like claim they can rap. Some people can't. Some people are just around a bunch of rappers. What makes you, what inspired you to be a rapper?
Just music in general. Like, I love music, you feel me? I love the whole spectrum of music and just being able to, tell my side of, what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real quiet person, you feel me? Like, I stay to myself and I just observe a lot. So when I'm just doing the music, I'm just expressing how I feel, you know what I'm saying? Giving my input to the world.
All right. So when it comes to like the rapping aspect of it, like what makes you like the top tier rapper in Baltimore? Because I know every rapper feels like they're the best, but what makes you above everybody else?
I just feel like I'm consistent and I'm aware, and I have a factor in me that can just make it. I feel like I can reach anybody's ear, not just yo up the way. You know what I'm saying? I can reach, that white kid in motherfucking North Dakota, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just trying to make music for up the way, even though I got love for up the way. I'm definitely not turning my back on the streets, but what I'm saying is I'm just trying to be as diverse as possible. I just want to be as global as possible because I wanted to be bigger than just Baltimore. You feel me? A lot of artists from Baltimore are just Baltimore. You feel me? And not to down them or make them feel bad for, their sound, you know what I'm saying? Respect to them, but I want to be big. I want to be bigger than that. And I want to be, global.
What about Baltimore that I think, what do you think is the problem that a lot of rappers from Baltimore is it a crab bucket mentality, or it's just, everybody stuck to one sound?
Yeah, I feel like, it's, in Baltimore, it's we got a real bad multi-see, multi-do effect. A lot of people, they see one person, doing something and it's working for them, they figure out, how can I capitalize and do a lot better? So I guess it is like kind of sort of a crab in a barrel type mentality because, people are trying to figure out how to capitalize over top of that. They see, the girl that they like, they like, rapping about this and rapping about that. So they're going to try to rap about this and rap about that. And it's a ongoing cycle of the same shit on and on. Then next thing you know, they button heads and, another rapper probably, you know what I'm saying, in jail or dead, you know what I'm saying? So, I try not to pay attention to all that, you feel me? That's not my business, you feel me? I keep it closed. I try not to deal with a lot of people. I don't be trying to let people in my circle like
that. What about the city that really like helps your music? Like, some people might say, I gotta go outside, I gotta go to this place to get inspired to do, the music I do. Or it might be the dirt bikes from, Mondawmin all the way down to the city that might say, y'all gotta make some music for, the dirt bikers, 12 o'clock boys, whatever the case may be. What inspires you like with that, as far as that goes?
I I've really been in a whole lot of different zones and a whole lot of different mixes. So, the different stories and the life that you get to live and see, especially if you make it to see 27 in the city. I'm saying that's an amazing blessing to me and accomplishment, especially to deal with what I had to deal with. Like, and the people surrounding me, their stories and the people whose lives I've embraced and have embraced me. It's just all inspiring. I feel like everybody plays a vital role in the music that I create. Just being able to see them and hear them, and being able to kind of like depict what's going on out here for real. Like, that's really all it is, just seeing what I see and trying to put it on the platform. Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so I checked out a couple of a couple of your mixtapes and stuff since 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I've been listening to the Coming Up 3. How can you
Mm-hmm.
what kind of process as far as making music compared to the first time you make it up to now? What has changed as far as your recording style, writing style, whatever?
Mm-hmm. Uh, I go with life. Just going with the flow of things. Like Coming Up One, it was just more so all the way in the mix. Just trying really come up, try and find a way to get my paper up, and just try and find a way to find myself too at that same time being young and in this place and that place. But it was just a real hard working time, you feel me? Because when I think I was like what 22, 23, probably 21 when Coming Up One came out, somewhere around that time. But that's like a lot of fire around that time. That's a warrior stage. So it was just me surviving and trying to make the most of my situation. And Coming Up Two was pretty much the same thing, but it was just more maturity, reaching into it. But you know, just trying to propel that first one and make it a little bit better. I kind of got a DJ on there. With the third one, it was just it was more pain, you feel me? Because it was a lot of repercussions from, Coming Up One and Two, all the war stories and all the, saying, looking back and reflecting. Because, I lost a lot of friends around time Coming Up Three came out. And I even got shot in my head trying to release Coming Up Three. D-Day, who just passed away last summer, he was murdered last summer. So, he was the one that actually released the mixtape for me on that PIF. So it was just yeah, it's just real big, you feel me? It was just it's real life too. So, what I'm saying? All everything just kind of pans out. But I'm working on Coming Up Forever now. So it's coming up forever, you feel me? Because I mean that's what we're doing anyway. So Coming Up Forever is just more so just stepping into that realm again. But I'm just trying to do it bigger, you feel me? Trying to upgrade my lyricism, get better with capturing, not just Baltimore, but everybody as well. You feel me? And I want to work on those visuals to bring it more to life. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like over the years I've been releasing a lot of music, but a lot of people ain't really been able to tap in because they not seeing me visually. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a real big vital part of everything. You feel me? Because it's time. It's time.
Not to really make you flash back to getting shot and stuff like that, but
Mm.
how did like how did you know, like, do you think it was well, of course it was a blessing that you didn't die, stuff like that, but how did that situation affect you now, like to this day? Like, do you have to watch it back or whatever the case may be, or it might have like triggers and stuff like that? How do you deal
Yeah,
with that?
yeah. I'm real defensive now. I wouldn't say it. Well, yeah, I'm real defensive. I wouldn't say it in such a negative manner, but like I'm defensive with everything now because it's like you know who knows how a situation can happen. You feel me? I'd rather be mindful of my surrounding and the people around me as opposed to just being so freely with my actions. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's how I got shot the first time. You know what I'm saying? Going with just going with the flow of things. I'm older now, 27, and I know in that going with the flow of things, anybody can uh can maneuver the current, for me to, swim out the ocean and come out that waterfall. And I ain't trying to fall no more. So it's like now it's just I'm at that point where I'm just trying to be in control. I know what I want for myself and I know how I want to build, and so I just have to separate and do what I got to do. So I really be by myself a lot. I'm not trying to be all clicked up, and that's more so like kind of like how I got into that whole situation. Just a whole lot of clicking up, suck ass niggas. Yeah, I mean, and it just be like that. Ain't no
Yeah.
sneak this. Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
When it comes to rapping, I forgot about asking this question in the first place. What rappers, that you look at that inspires you? Like rappers, not saying you like Dick Riding, because a lot of people will compare that to Dick Riding,
No.
but rappers you look at and say, yo, I really fuck with his music. I might
Yeah.
emulate some of this, but not totally, that type of
Right,
thing.
right, 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 right. Well, I still listen to a lot of old music, like the music that was inspiring me when I first got like that fire in me. Like some that still listen to the same fucking old shit that a lot of people wouldn't really expect me to listen to for real. Uh, like I still listen to fucking Dreams and Nightmares and fucking Dream Chasers one. That was my mixtape. That Meat Mill mixtape. That was my shit. That I still like Cushion Orange Juice. You feel me? I still like I still like a lot of those like mixtapes that was in that time zone of like high school when I was still growing up, you feel me? And just writing raps and just thinking like, oh yeah, well maybe if I do my own thing, I'm gonna just try to perfect this a little better. And like Max B, a lot of his old mixtapes are still like that. I like Lil Baby right now. Definitely fuck with his music. I be listening to some Young Boy too. I like Lil Durk too. I like uh I like a lot of artists. It's a lot of good artists out there. The Baby actually pretty cool too. I like his music as well. Polo G definitely goes in. I like his ability to storytell and yeah, just paint his pictures, through his stories as well.
All right. So who came up with the name, Muda, like moodacoolin? Is it something that it was just a block name? Your mother gave it to you? Like who gave it to you? Or you gave it to yourself?
Yeah, my mother gave me the nickname Muda. I guess I was a moody child, moody baby, but
Mm.
everybody knew that for real. And just cooling, the cooling part, it came from Gucci. He had a song called Cooling back in the day. It was on, I forgot, I think it was not Mr. Zone 6, but one of those mistakes. And it was like, I remember it was number 6 though, but the song was called Cooling. Catch me in the 6, cooling, cooling, cooling. So every time people would see me, they'd be like, oh, what's up, shorty? Nah, I just be shit, cooling. And they're like, yo, always cooling, or cooling. And yeah, I keep that cool demeanor, you feel me? Even when tough times come. I'm not the one all, emotional and sad. I've been through the most already. So I don't know. I'm just able to handle my emotions a little bit better than others. So I'm just always cool.
All right. So do you think, well, this is a pretty much personal question. Like, do you believe that you get a lot of support from Baltimore or, it's just, you could be getting more support or how you feel about that?
Uh, I get support in Baltimore, but it could be more. But I feel like that's all on me. That's all on my effort and ability to network a little bit better. I feel like I need to promote myself a little bit better. I feel like I need to put my foot on the pedal a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like I don't have a story to tell. It's not like I don't have the energy and the drive to do it. It's just all about the other factors around me and me pushing myself to get to those levels and reach that 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 standard where I want to be. So I gotta get where I gotta go, and I gotta put my foot on that pedal, and I'm just doing what I gotta do.
What was the hardest bar you ever spit or your thoughtful bar that you ever spit?
Hardest bar. All right, you gotta give me a second.
Take your time, take your time.
Cause it was a hard ass rap I did on this like mixtape I did back in the day. But I used to just always like that place. It was like MOODA. Niggas know where I stay. Steady, don't cry, trying to catch no case. It was damn. Best believe me when you see me. Keep a few hoes on the streets. I only speak Swahili, puffing on dank every day in a week, and probably spend that drink when the niggas start speaking. Probably that Henny, maybe that Bombay. It was a lot. There was a lot. There was a lot. But it was some back in the day shit, and I'm always working on it. That was just something I was just catching up with back in the day. So it's always something new coming, and I don't really like to dwell on the past, but yeah, that was a good one back in the day. It was Stuck Watching My Surroundings. It was a track on Almost There. That's a mixtape I got on that Piff. I apologize. I forgot the bar a little bit. It's just
It's
the song
cool,
so
bro. It's
old.
cool.
Yeah,
It's cool. It's cool.
yeah, song old.
Um, what would be your dream collab like as of right now? Like, what will be your dream collab? We ain't talking about no money that you gotta give for the feature, whatever the case may be. Cancel all that out. Who would be a like probably number two, features that you would do or will you would love to have to do?
I would love to do a feature with Hove.
Mhm.
I would let her keep up with his energy. I would let her show my versatility. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people hear Baltimore rappers, they think, oh, he just gonna come off on some he's gonna come off on some like down south or New Orleans type of flow or Atlanta type beat or something like that. But like I love that boom back. I love yeah, I love being versatile. I love being able to to mesh wherever I am and whatever's given to me. I love to just try to be great wherever I'm presented. And I feel like he do the same thing. So I would love to grace that floor with him one day.
What about is it Young Hove, Blueprint Hove, or Now Hove?
I would give it to, because Now Ho is nice as a mom. Like he got this like he's very symbolic now with it, like his wordplay. But his wordplay was kind of good back then too. I would go probably with Blueprint Hole, especially that Blueprint. I mean, with a Black album. I like the Black album. That
Yeah.
was a big album for me. So I would probably go a Black album Hole. Yeah.
All right. So a lot of people don't know that you're a chef also.
Sure.
So like a lot of people, like this goes for rapping too. A lot of people think they can cook. Not everybody can cook. So what guides you to, chefing up and, serving plates and things of that nature? What drove you to do that?
Being a dumbass, getting locked up and shit. I was in this job training program. We used to have to wear fucking suits every Friday. Not every Friday, every day we used to wear suits. But I was just up Mondawmin one day, and I used to hustle not too far from there. So I used to catch the bus straight outside with my suit on, still hustling at the store with my suit on. People laughing at me. I got my fitted and my suit all unbuttoned, tied and shit. People taking pictures. Moody, you crazy? Yeah, but I gotta survive. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
They got me wearing this suit, but at the end of the day, I still got bills and shit, and I'm still trying to, get somewhere. Like, so I was leaving the job training program, and a dude seen me. He was like, "Yeah, you need a job." I don't mind. You heard me, and he gave me a job cooking, and I stuck with it. I was in this restaurant, that restaurant. I worked at the Fridays up Mondawmin first, Cheesecake Factory. The Four Seasons before. I worked at the Pendry downtown, Fowles. I worked at the Horseshoe Casino. I worked in a lot of places in the city, and I just I've been bouncing around, getting good flavor profiles. I've even helped a friend open a restaurant over in LA last summer where I lived for like 2 months. So I've been bouncing around, just building that portfolio, building my craft, and I'm just trying to get my business back up and rolling slowly but surely.
All right. So what would you say is like, I want to ask a whole bunch of questions with food because it's very
cool,
important.
Man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What was like your best soul food plate that you ever made? Like what would be your go-to for that?
My go-to for the soul food definitely got to be the sweet potatoes, the fried chicken. And I would say I love corn, bro. I love corn. I like broccoli too, but I love some buttered garlic string beans. And I love some potato salad, bro. Like that always get me right, bro. Like if you making a nice home meal plate, like I need that heavy home meal plate, you feel me, with that soul food on it. Yeah. But that
You don't
fried
put it with the
chicken,
raisins or nothing, do you? Because a lot of
come on, man. Come on, man. I'm light skinned, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going that far. I ain't going that far. Yeah.
Okay. So what about if your seafood? Because I seen that you was doing snow crab legs and all that stuff. Like, what will be your go-to with the seafood then?
My favorite meal as far as with the seafood is a Chesapeake salmon, and a Chesapeake is really just like a stuffed protein, like stuffed chicken or stuffed salmon. You stuff it with the crab meat and stuff like that. And I love a nice Chesapeake salmon with the crab meat on there. You get like a nice sauce going with it. I love that. Or a nice shrimp scampi. One of the two. Can't go wrong with that. I'm from Maryland, so I gotta have that crab. Gotta have the crab.
Not the fake crab meat, but the real crab.
No. Fuck that pasteurized shit. We need the lump jumbo.
What is one thing that you learned as far as you're cooking now? Certain things that's not good for the body, things of nature, compared to what we was eating growing up, oozing noodles, hot dogs, all that shit.
Yes.
What is something that you learned just saying, okay, why was I eating that? Like,
well, working at Fridays in the Cheesecake Factory, I used to work like I used to work fry stations, you feel me? And I was like, and I'm just snacking on fucking chicken tenders and fries all the time. And I'm moving slow and I'm just exhausted. And I'm wondering, like, oh, what the fuck? Like, bro, like, is it what I'm eating? You know what I'm saying? And it just dawned on me, like, I gotta fall back from this stuff, you feel me? Like that fried food, you know what I'm saying? Just enough to solve your problems, you know what I'm saying? But you don't need to be eating fried chicken 7 days out of the week. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for the health. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for the body. And that grease, flowing through you is not good as well. You feel me? It's gonna enable you and fuck up your mobility. So I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely been drinking more water, trying to stay away from the soda. Because I used to drink big soda at work. Oh yeah, I got soda all the time. I can drink soda all the time. But when you hot, you know what I'm saying? You drinking all that sugar, you know what I'm saying? You're not doing nothing but just making yourself more thirsty. You're gonna keep one something to drink, you're gonna keep one something. So, I really do appreciate the culinary field because it educated me, as far as, what should I intake with my body. So yeah, just getting away from that a lot of that sugar and a lot of those fried foods.
All right. Well, like I work at a hotel too. I ain't gonna say which one, but
That's all I love.
but as far as what was the funniest shit you ever seen inside the kitchen? Because I see shit all the time and I see what y'all gotta go through. What is the funniest shit you ever seen?
So many stories. So many stories, bro. I just seen somebody ask for a medium rare chicken.
Mm. What the fuck is a
I, I mean, if you want to die, you know what I'm saying? Don't let it be on my hands, you know what I'm saying? So they had to run that back out. But yeah, I can send you the picture as well, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no facade, like this real shit. Like, I was fucked up about this. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. That fucked me up, bro.
what about your funniest in the studio moments?
Uh I would say like the engineers, they really make it exciting, you feel me? Whether if it's my session or it's not my session. Cause I got friends who are engineers, you feel me? Sometimes I just might be in the studio, you know what I'm saying, just kicking. And they're very humble, you know what I'm saying? And just being able to keep their composure with whack artists, it's always hilarious to me. Like, damn, bro, like you ain't gonna like tell this nigga like about this stuff. Like he need to like do something, you feel me? And he just rock with the flow because he not gonna let nobody, he's not gonna make anybody feel bad about their craft. And to get better, you have to start from somewhere. So, I respect that. And yeah. I would say, but I don't really want to say it's a funny moment because like one of my Muslim brothers, he passed out like last year in a booth. He was going in too hard. And he just was rapping, and all we heard was boom, boom, boom. You feel me? We just rapping and smoking. We just thinking it's good. We talking and stuff. You good to do your verse? And we in there. He laid out. We was fucked up about that, but it's just a moment. That's just something I ain't expect for us. So I probably throw that in there.
uh what do you see yourself as far as both professions? I know you say you got, the business that you're trying to run and the
Hmm.
rapping. What do you see the most out of both situations?
Uh, I feel like they can go hand in hand. I feel like I just got like a nice little solid team that's with the cooking. So I want to try to be more consistent. You seen we just did the crab balls last Friday and we did pretty good. So we sold out too pretty fast.
Mhm.
So I'm just trying to plan some menus up and try and get that more consistent. And I feel like with the food, it's a great networking source. And it also brings in good money too. So with everything generating, I just want to invest it back in the music as well. And just try to find ways as to how to propel myself visually and to get more mainstream and trying to do it independently everything. So, if I can get that money coming in with the streams and get some good endorsements eventually in due time, I want to, put that money back into the food as well, get a nice restaurant started and that'll be more money generating, more jobs generating for the people around me. And it can propel on to other things. Maybe I could branch or maybe connect with a bigger business. I always wanted to work with Under Armour, because I like to I, I I like to get into fashion, so I would love to, help Under Armour out with some fashion ideas, and because it's a Maryland-based company, and it's like
Yep.
probably it's like the biggest company in Maryland. So I would love to get with Under Armour and be able to, pitch them some ideas to help out with the culinary industry, because it's a very good resource for young men rather than, oh, I'm gonna just go out here and hustle all day. What I'm saying? Cook some food. You feel me? Feed the community. What I'm saying? Figure out how we can build a farm or something. What I'm saying? Let's do something different. So I definitely want to just get into that realm. Food, clothes, music, and hopefully it all work together to get somebody big.
How do you feel about people making fun of our slang? Like for me, I always get made fun of for saying Baltimore when they say
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
Baltimore, and I said I don't speak
Baltimore.
that way. So how you feel about
Right,
that?
right. Fuck them. One. Uh, Two. I mean, that's just our accent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Oh, excuse me.
No, you good.
Yeah, I'm not going around. Well, you remember how Rashad was on ATI. I'm not going around talking about how New York is taught or how people in Atlanta talk. I'm not doing none of that. So it just is what it is. Like, you gonna respect me, I respect you. You feel me? And I feel like they respect people who they feel like can intellectually understand them. You feel me? A lot of people in Baltimore, I mean, they just aren't willing to take the time out to understand other people. So it's always just a disagreement because they just, oh, you dumb. And then the whole time we saying you dumb. You know what I'm saying? Cause cause we not in Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stupid ass shit, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas is far from stupid. We just get caught up on the wrong things for real, for real. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Fuck however anybody feel about my city, because it's the city that make great people. It's just we just get stopped from distractions, and we doing what we gotta do to get better. That's all.
All right. So we have this well, I have this segment called That's Loco. I do a whole bunch of crazy ass shit on Instagram, stuff like that. So it's pretty much
So,
yes, it's pretty much this or that, pretty much.
yeah,
So first one is New Balances or Jordans.
I'm going with Jordans.
Okay.
I'm a New Balance nigga too. Like, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like my 993s, 992. That's Baltimore shit, but I'm fucking with the G's. I don't lie to you. They icy.
All right. Crab legs or shrimps.
Hmm. Damn, that's a hard one. Huh. I'm gonna go with the crab legs, bro.
Okay. Crab legs. Chefing or rapping.
If I had to pick, I'd be rapping.
Okay. All right.
I'd be
What's
rapping.
the best thing that happened to you in 2000? Well, in 2020. Sorry.
Um, Getting my balance mentally. Uh, just taking that time out to reflect on who I am and what I want to do for this year. I've been setting little small goals and just working towards them. And everything hasn't been 100%, but I took a lot of L's in 2020, and I did a lot of things to set me up for this year. So I got my business license last year. So just creating that security mentally was everything for me. Not being able to let small things get to me to stop me and slow me up from where I want to go and what I need to be doing.
All right. If you had to choose to live anywhere else in the United States, where would be it besides Baltimore?
Hmm. I love California. Uh, I wouldn't mind living in California. It's just very expensive. But if I had the money, I live in Cali. And if not Cali, hmm, where would I go? Where would I be? I don't know. I like I don't know. Probably nowhere else, honestly. If it's not Cali, I'd be like somewhere in the cut, you know what I'm saying? Baltimore, in a nice place. You just wouldn't know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I like my distance, but I like, you know what I'm saying, peace and serenity. And I like to have a little fun. So I'm a pop out every now and then type person. I'm like a crab for real, I guess.
Best vacation place to go to.
Uh It gotta be Cali, bro. There's so much shit to do down there when you're out there, bro. All the fucking tacos and good food, all the beaches and stuff. Like it's a lot of good stuff to see. I haven't been to Miami yet, so I definitely want to go down there and see how that is. I
It's
definitely want to go
wild.
down to Houston. It's wild.
Yeah, it's wild.
Oh man, tagging ass, man. But I'm trying to check out. I want to check out Houston too, and I really want to get out to Greece as well. If I can ever get out there one day, I want to go to Greece because I love Greek food. I worked at a Greek restaurant before too, so I want that authentic.
All right. Last one. If you had to choose between, and this is wild, if you had to choose between a female pissing on you or shitting on you, which one you had to do? Which one would you do?
Man, well, I'm not getting shitted on ever, you know what I'm saying? So that shit repelling, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, damn, bro. Well, they say the squirt is that, so you know,
Pretty
somebody done
much,
got
yeah.
me. So somebody done got me before, so I'm just leave it at that.
Oh, all right. So wrap it up. Where can everybody find you at as far as social media, new mixtapes coming out, whatever? I know you let me listen to a couple of new songs. They sound fire. So
Sure. You can check me out on Instagram, moodacoolin, MOODACOOLIN. And you can also check out my chefing page, Chef Coolin 101, CHEFCOOLIN 101. Check me out on IG. And yeah, man, just got a lot of new content coming. Stay tuned to the IG. I got my link tree connected into the bio. So the YouTube channel is also in the list of the other links on there, along with my Spotify. And I got a few new releases on the way. I'm releasing a couple singles within the next week. So you can keep your eyes out for that. Trying to get some stuff going on these major platforms so, people can get the streaming. And yeah, I got the mixtape coming up forever, coming up soon too. I'm trying to drop that on a couple major sites, Spinrilla and my mixtape. So just stay updated, man. Working.
all right. That is the wrap of podcast number 90. I'm Sammy Loco. Peace out.
Yeah.